Hey guys, I'm Rogut, and this is my rant. We believe in the diversity of thought on this channel. A couple of housekeeping things before we get started. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I'm sure you can't really tell because I'm pretty animated as usual. I'm drinking my go-to energy drink, Rain Total Body Fuel. It has a ton of cool stuff in it. If you're interested, just go to their website. I want to be sponsored by Rain really badly. I really like their drinks, and they don't give me that huge crash that other drinks have done. So yeah. That's the good stuff. All right, another thing. I'm planning on a schedule from now on. I'm going to do my best to have new uploads come out around the same time every day. I'm going to do 11 a.m. I think that's a good time. I might I might shift that time around after this quarantine that we're in, because I think most people are home these days, and they're looking for someone to cook up some good content for them. So I got to do my job. I got to do my passion. So all right. So that out of the way, once we grow here, and and we're thinking our thoughts diversifying our thoughts and stuff like that. I'll set up a separate social media outlet so you guys can follow me there, and maybe some shirt ideas. I got some plans, but we gotta grow, and we are. So I thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the content here, I'd love for you to subscribe. Hit the like button if you like it, and then smash that dislike as well if you don't like the video, and I'll get into that later. All right, thanks so much, guys. So what are we going to be talking about today? Well, first, I'm going to put out a little disclaimer, as I tend to do sometimes. So I am just a random guy on the internet. I am not a professional. I believe that there's 5 levels to, mastering something. I believe you start as a novice, then you go beginner, intermediate, advanced, and expert. I know some experts. I believe that I'm a beginner in some in some aspects of this whole investing world, and I'm a novice. So I just wanted to share what I'm doing, and if you're being cautious about the stock market, and yes, I'm going to be clearing my throat a lot because of the drink. And what I initially did, and then what prompted me to come back into the market. So I originally started probably maybe 7-8 months ago. I invested in Fitbit, and I'm not wearing mine right now. It's charging, but I wanted to invest in it because I agree with the company and their philosophy and like what they're trying to do with their products, and that's kind of it was a little bit of an emotional approach. And I basically bought some stocks. They basically doubled in value, and I sold them for a quick little profit. I think I made like $35 or something. But but I came out because I was unsure, uncertain of the market and stuff like that in the future and stuff like that. So I pulled out, and I was staying away from that. But now I'm back in. So I wanted to tell you guys what I use. So I basically use, let's see, there's 1, 2. Yep. So there's basically four different apps that I use. So if you guys are interested in precious metal investing, that's kind of like my bread and butter. I really like that stuff. I use this app called KitGo. It's called it's just KitGo, KITCO, and they show live updates of the metals prices and stuff like that. And I find that they're the most reliable source for those type of market prices regarding to precious metals like the big 5, and then also the base metals. But the other indexes in the stock market, they tend to be delayed, so I like to go to Yahoo Finance for like the big 3 indexes, the Dow Jones, S&P 500, the Nasdaq. And why don't we just throw the Russell 2000 in there too? And it's a good place to go as well to check on crude oil prices as well, because that's a big telltale sign of the economy. Man, that stuff is good. I love it. Okay, so going back to what I was saying, so that's what I use for checking my metals prices. And then I go to Yahoo Finance for some other stuff, like I said, the indexes, the oil prices, and I use 2 apps for investing. The reason I use 2 apps is because I've been using Robinhood for a while, and I really like Robinhood. I like their layout. I like how you can search for companies, and then Webull is the other one that I use, and it's there's more like research capabilities with it. There's a lot more going on in that app that I've noticed, and so what I do is basically I invest a little bit, I hold it, and I'm planning on holding a lot of the things I have for a long time because I don't care if I've invested. Let's just throw out a number. Let's just say you want to throw $100 into the market. Great. Well, 2 months from now, you've lost half your money. What do? Well, you could panic and you could sell your money. You could sell all your assets so you don't lose more money, and that's what a lot of people do. And I've done similar things like that in the past. But I'm not an expert. But I believe that there's another correction coming. That there's going to be another sell-off. It's just going to be a matter of time. The economy is on a shaky foundation right now anyway. So I believe that a lot of these asset prices in the markets are overvalued, and when that happens, things will come down. There'll be a really good buying opportunity because you could buy things at a discount that you really wanted. And just a couple of the things that I do or I own that I think are cool is I invest in one, what is it? Oh yes, I invest in one ETF. I have a fractional share on an ETF. I have one share of a somewhat large valued company. You might have heard of it. It's called Zoom, the video conferencing app, which is cool. I've made actually some money already back on that, and I have Fitbit shares again, and I've diversified into some cryptocurrencies as well. I think those are fun because you can track them when the markets are closed, because those never stop, which is really fun. And this is just me talking. I'm not trying to give you any advice. I'm just saying what I'm doing, and it's fun to learn about this type of stuff. And, I'm nowhere near an expert, but, I want to be, and I want you to want to be, I guess. And then some of the other things that I have. So I use Robinhood and Webull. Those are the apps that I use to invest. And yeah, so I have some Blue Apron. I'm sure you've heard of Blue Apron. They kind of ship you healthy food to your door, and it's like sourced from like local growers, farmers, or something like that. And then they have it's like all those like health buzzwords and stuff like that. And then I have I have a share of Grubhub, and then with Webull they're offering this deal where you can open up an account with 100 or more and you get 2 free stocks. So I did that, so I got advantage. I got a share of Levi and Santander Bank. So yeah, so it's this isn't a video to learn how to get rich quick or how to be an expert in the stock market. It's just what I believe might happen and what I'm doing and what I enjoy to do. And another thing I've done is I've made a spreadsheet of all my assets. It's a good way to organize things. I like to organize it, but you don't have to. Okay, so wrapping up, that's the video. Gotta take one more swig. So, if you liked the video today, I want you to hit the like button. But if you didn't like the video, if you don't like my big beard with my short hair or my shirt or just the topic in general, just remember to smash that dislike button and give me a chance to improve, make better content, make more content, and then just get better at what I'm doing. And then like, subscribe, notification bell, blah, 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 blah. All right. Have a great day. Stay safe.